Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that might be new here, hi, welcome. My name is Megan. I'm just your average thrifty bargain hunter turned full-time reseller, and recently I started documenting my journey here on YouTube, and I'm so glad to have you. Today, we have a bins haul, and you are currently in my Hulkin bag digging in the bins with me. I don't have the courage, honestly, to just straight up hold my phone in my hand and dig. Also, it would be kind of difficult, as you can see, because I dig with both of my hands in the bin. So I really would need like a body harness for my phone, and I'm definitely not going to do that. Perhaps one day in the future I will get the Ray-Ban Meta glasses that can record, and I will use those. But for now, we will have POV from the Hulkin bag. If you are new here, my cost of goods at my Goodwill Outlet is $1.89 per pound. And typically I would say I spend around 2 hours at the bins. Honestly, that's all my old body can take at this point. Before, I used to spend half a day at the bins easily, but nowadays I have to take it a little bit easier. I also don't have like any different speed at the bins. It's all or nothing. I'm digging like a crazy person the whole time I'm there. I don't sit down in between the rows, and I'm always constantly digging in the bins. Finally, I think I found the perfect flow, and I am happy to say I am listing all of the things I am sourcing the day they get sourced. I have no money or death pile, whatever you want to call it, at my house. Everything that I'm sourcing in this clip got listed that day. So I'm very proud to say that. Also, no shade if you do have a money or a death pile. I just found recently that not having one myself makes it feel like the weight of the world is lifted off my shoulders, and I can feel good about the work I'm doing every day and not feel like I'm constantly behind or doing the wrong thing. Anyway, let's get to sorting out my cart. I ended up passing on these leggings because they were just a tad bit too worn. They had a little bit too much like pilling to the fabric, and they unfortunately were Free People movement. Here is a visor that I end up grabbing. It does have a tag, or at least a partial tag attached to it. A sports bra that's in really great shape that I end up keeping. Another sports bra, again in really great shape. Add that to my Hulkin. This is a vest, a workwear vest that I end up getting for my husband. Just a Patagonia Capeline that I am sending off to THREDUP. I've had tons of luck selling on THREDUP, and I've been selling on THREDUP since 2016. My plan as of now is to send 2 boxes a week to THREDUP to help offset the cost of my inventory. Just sorting some more, and I'm realizing a new row is coming out. When a new row comes out, you have to line up on the line on the floor, at my bins at least, until the entire row is released, and then you can shop. I did end up finding quite a few shoes in this bin, which is exciting. They were all rubber banded together as well, which is always wonderful. And I only unfortunately ended up keeping 3 pairs of the shoes I found. 2 I kept to sell, and 1 I kept for my husband. These pair of Uggs, they are actually in really fantastic shape, and they're his size, so very happy about those. I passed on these Vans even though they were in okay shape. They were just a little too worn for my liking. These I ended up keeping, very Barbie-core, very Depop. And last, some Squashmallows for little Miss Audrey, who loves to dig in the bags when I get home. It's literally like one of her favorite things. Whenever I go anywhere now, she wholeheartedly expects something for her, but that's okay. We love a spoiled pup. And now let's get into this thrift haul, because I know that's what we're all waiting for. Hey friends. Okay, so we made it to the good part, and we're going to jump right in. First, I have a few accessories to show you. I have this belt first. I grabbed this based on style, because there is absolutely zero tags on the inside. I don't know what size it is. I don't know what it's made of, and I don't know what brand it is, but I like this style. It's very like Y2K to me, this like chunky belt style, and I really like this like rectangular belt buckle. So we'll see how this is. It didn't weigh anything, and I think this might be around $20 or so, so we'll see. I found a Vera Bradley bag, and typically I don't get excited about Vera Bradley, but this particular print is super cute, and I think the pattern of it will help it to sell. Here is the Vera Bradley logo down there, if you can see it. And this is a blue bag. It kind of looks black in person because it's so dark, but it is a navy blue bag. Has this crossbody strap as well as a little shoulder bag strap, and the inside is a really pretty bright pink, and it's really clean too. It's like nobody ever used this bag. I don't think there's an interior logo besides this little like Vera Bradley tag. Really cute Vera Bradley bag, and it's in excellent condition. Next, I have two pairs of shoes. I think you saw me in a clip go for the shoe row that was coming out, or not a shoe row, but the hard goods row that had a few shoe bins in it, because we don't get a whole bin. We don't get a whole row of shoes. We get a few bins mixed in on the hard goods side. So it's different from like clothing, where it's an entire row, mostly of clothing. Sometimes it's a few bins of bedding in there. Anyway, I did end up finding a few pairs of shoes, which is shocking. Shoes are highly sought after at my bins. These were rubber banded together and so nice. I grabbed them so fast and I was like, oh, I love those. I hope they fit me. Unfortunately, they are a size 10, so they are 2 sizes too big for me. If they were 1 size smaller, I'd probably keep them and try to like make them work. Hold on, I have a hair in the middle of my eyes. Okay, these are Antonio Milani. There's somebody for Antonio. Kimberly Whitman for Antonio Milani. So they are like a collab, but they're in really great shape. They do have some like scuffing. I don't know if you can see it because the camera is like glaring right here to the heel. And I think this, yeah, this one has a little mark on the heel as well right there. But other than that, like, they're basically brand new. Like, they're in such good shape. So we'll see how these do. And they're a size 10, if I didn't say that already. They are leather, and this leather is so nice and soft. Really cute. The second pair of shoes, I love these. And again, they're too big for me. I feel like these maybe were the same person's donations. These are a size 9.5 though, not a 10. So cute. Let me actually just show you one. Are we joking? These are a pair of Johnny Beanie. GB is Johnny Beanie. Platform slide sandals. They're like this glitter all over swirly print. And then they have like these heart studs around the entire length of the shoe, which is so cool. And none of them are missing. Again, like really great shape, basically brand new condition, and they're size 9.5 if I forgot to say that already. I think these are super cool, and these might do well on Depop if I was guessing. Really cool. Next accessory, this. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I think I know what it is, but even Google image wasn't very helpful, like bringing this up for some reason. I believe that this is like a headpiece. I don't want to put it on and like get my hair all tangled in, especially because my hair is crazy. I feel like my hair looks nice curled, but like it gets so naughty when it's curled. So I'm extra not going to put this on my head, but I do believe this is like essentially goes like this, like a headband hat type of situation. And I think it might be 60s, 50s, 60s. It's really beautiful, and it's so like screams like bridal to me. So that's why I picked it up, aside from the fact that, again, this weighs like absolutely nothing. So I couldn't leave it there. I have no I have no idea on the comps for this, but I think it's just absolutely beautiful. And I mean, it's in such good shape too. Like, I really honestly just couldn't leave it there. We'll see how this does. Like, I believe that's the back. Like, I believe that would be on the back of your head. And I think this, with this little, like, bow, would be on the front of your head. And any discoloration you might be seeing, I believe is like the glue that holds the lace down. So I don't really think that's like stains or anything. I think it's just the glue from turning colors from being so old. So we'll see how this does. Just a little like cottage core, boho, ballet core, all of the cores, soft girl aesthetic. I don't know. Bridal, definitely bridal. So if anybody knows anything about this, please share with us in the comments below. Okay, and then the last accessory is another hat. And this is a Brooks running. I think that's what the brand's called, Brooks. I think it's just Brooks, but it's not Brooks Brothers. It's Brooks like athletic wear. Oh, here we go. Brooks, yeah. And that is their logo right here. Little visor. This is an adult one size visor, and it is new with a partial tag, which is wonderful. So we'll see how this does. I obviously was not leaving that at the bins. Actually gonna move this so it doesn't fall. Okay, continuing on, we have another Brooks piece. This is a sports bra. This is a really nice like neon yellow, not gonna miss you, can see you in the dark, basically sports bra. And it also has, if you can see, a partial tag. It's like, that's just the very top bit of the hang tag. So thank goodness somebody left that on there. I do believe though these perhaps came from the brand themselves because they're all different sizes and one of them is actually marked sample. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this bra is a size 36AB. And again, there's the tag. Really nice. And in my experience, this brand does really well. Like I would pick this brand up over basically any other athletic brand and feel confident it was going to sell. And by athletic brand, I mean like something like Nike or Puma or Under Armour or anything along those lines, not like Patagonia or North Face. But anyway, Brooks is definitely becoming one of my favorite bread and butter brands. Next, another Brooks piece, if I can get this to hang back up. Hello. This again, partial tag, and it has this like interesting adjustable band here, so you don't just slide the band to adjust it as you normally would. I think you kind of like insert the hook into a different, I don't know. Anyway, again, new with partial tag there, and this one is the one I was talking about that says sample. But this also does, it looks like it's a finished product because it has the full Brooks Brothers tag. This one is a size 34D, and it also has a style number. The other one has a style number as well. So me think this is a completed bra. Perhaps this is like a sample color or something like that, and that's why it's marked sample. Anyway, new with tags. Next, another Brooks bra. This one though does not have a partial tag, unfortunately. This one is a like kind of like a crop top sports bra, and this one has 3 pockets in it. Here on each of the sides has like a little mesh pocket. I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can get there we go. Little pocket there, and then right here on the back has a pocket. I guess your phone could fit there. This is a size 34CD, but this also feels like it's brand new. Like that tag is crispy, just like the other one. So if I was guessing, maybe the partial hang tag fell off of this one at the bins. They were all in the same bin, so yeah. Brooks, we'll see how all of these do. Next, 2 more bras, and I guess I'll show you them next to each other because they are the same brand. These are both Honey Love, and this is another really great bra brand. This one is a seamless t-shirt v-neck bra, and it is a size, I think they're both extra large. Yes, extra large, which is a 38D or double D. Again, seamless, and this is extra soft. And this one, also a size extra large, 38D double D, but this one has like a more conventional bra look, and it does have like this little crossover like mesh detail there. And this is the Honey Love logo, and I will show you the actual brand as well. Right there, Honey Love. So I'm always happy to find these, especially in the bins, because they weigh absolutely nothing. Something else that weighs absolutely nothing that I purchased because of the style and because it didn't weigh anything. It wasn't going to cost me that much. An unbranded crochet like crop top, festival top. I thought this would do pretty well on Depop. I mean, it's so pretty. It's very soft and it's a really great like neutral color. It does have like this little silver thread throughout too, so it has a little extra added detail. We'll see how that does. Again, one more thing that I purchased because it weighed nothing. I don't even know exactly what this is. The front is the same as the back, and it's a little too short in my opinion to be like a tablecloth. Maybe it's like a night tablecloth. I don't know, like a nightstand cloth. But this is so pretty. I love, number one, this like powder pink. Powder pink is very on trend right now. I love this like little scallop detail. And then all of this embroidered floral detail is so nice. Like, look at that. And like I said, the back is the front. The back is the front. The back is the same as the front. And it's in just really nice shape. Again, I'm not exactly sure what this is, but my linens cost at the bins is even less than my clothing cost, and my linens cost is my clothing and hard goods cost is $1.89 per pound, and my linens cost is 49 cents a pound, I believe. Yeah, 49 cents a pound. So I wasn't gonna leave this behind for like, what, 15 cents? We'll see. I don't know. Really cute. This is a velvet floral button-up shirt by Soft Surroundings, and it is a size large. There's a Soft Surroundings tag. I love this teal color, and I really like this kind of like dark floral pattern. Really, really cute. Very like jungle vibes floral almost. So we'll see how this is. And I really like these like what are they? Pearlized buttons? Maybe not pearlized, abalone? I don't know what they are. But they're really cute, like pearly looking buttons. Again, Soft Surroundings, size large. Oh my gracious. When I saw this this was in an old row, first of all. And nothing is wrong with it. And when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's so cute. I love it. This is very like, that sweater I just sold. Where did I sell? I think it was Macari, and it was orange and had a tie neck like this too. It was a vintage rabbit hair Angora sweater. This is a vintage Evan Picone lamb's wool and rabbit hair sweater. This is a size medium. It has this super cute like tie neck little pussy bow detail with a little keyhole cut out underneath. I love this. I love like this, I don't know what you call that. Not scalloped, I guess. Sort of scalloped, like pointed knit. I need to like do a video about like knits and all of the fashion keywords and terms, because I'm sure this exact knit has a name. Anyway, it's got like a ribbed cuff, a ribbed bottom. So stinking cute. And there's no stains, no holes, nothing is wrong with this. It has cute little like shoulder pads that are sewn in, which you could obviously remove very easily if you want. Really cute little like tiny puff sleeve, and I think this is going to do so well. Very, again, ballet core, coquette, boho, soft girl aesthetic, all of the things. We'll see how this does. Oh, and I don't know if I showed you the tag. Evan Picone. It's a size medium. So stinking cute. Next, I have this, and this I did list, but I'm kind of wondering if I should start holding on to stuff for like winter backstock now, or if I should continue on listing the winter things that I find until, I don't know, because I don't know. Let me know what you're doing. Are you backstocking winter things? Are you listing things all year round? I would love to know, because I definitely feel like with my spring backstock that I just did, I had some really great luck selling some of the things very quickly when I posted them. And I don't think had I posted them in the middle of winter when I found them, they would have sold so fast. So I love that aspect of it, but also like, I know some people search for things all year long. I don't know. So I'm conflicted on what to do. I did, however, list all of this stuff already. So there's that. Maybe I will start, I'm kind of leaning towards backstocking stuff like at the end of this week. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll start backstocking winter stuff at the end of this week. Cool. Thanks for helping me make that choice. Anyway, this is a stunning, look at that. Okay, a stunning Aryan Sweater Market 100% merino wool sweater coat. There is the tags for you. It's a size medium and there's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. No stains, no holes, no snags, no smells. It's pretty soft for being wool. It's actually really soft for being wool. It doesn't give that like itchy, scratchy feel at all. I just couldn't leave it. Like I love the, again, the difference in the knit pattern. I'll have to like learn what that is because this is cable knit, right? Oh, wait. I think so. I don't know. Anyway, it's really beautiful. So we'll see how this does. Aryan Sweater Market. Yes. Oh my gracious. The way I dug through the rest of the bins in this row to try to find the matching top for this, you would have thought I was looking for gold because I feel like if I had a set, this would perform so much better than just as the bottoms. Anyway, this, if you can't tell already, is a pair of vintage Y2K Juicy Couture bottoms. They are a really nice like olive green color. If you can't see it from here, they do have a few very small bleach stains, one right there on the front and then the back, a few on the bottom of this leg. But it is vintage juicy, so I was not going to leave it behind. Whoa, can we show you the tag, please? Vintage juicy, size medium. And there is the little Made in USA tag. So we'll see how they do. If I was guessing, I would say these might do well on the Depop. I really like this color though. And they're so soft. I wish they said anything on the booty or on the legs or anything, but that's okay. I was not going to leave them there. They are too a little bit dry in the waistband, so that's something I will have to mention in addition to the few little bleach spots that the waistband is a bit dry and you will have to tighten it with the drawstring if you are interested in tightening it at all. Juicy Couture. Oh, I just realized this rolling rack is not organized. My bad, friends. Next, another sweater. This is a stunning cashmere sweater by Garnet Hill. And this was another one that I was just like, why is this here? I think we've switched to the point at my bins where everybody's ignoring the winter stuff or they're not super jazzed about looking through it as much because this was just right on top as though it had a giant hole or stain or something or it was no good. Like straight up Garnet Hill, 100% cashmere, absolutely beautiful turtleneck cashmere sweater. This is a size large and I did list this already. So nice. Okay, next. Oh, this was given to me. Ryan gave me this. Thank you, Ryan. I don't think you watch my channel, but thank you, Ryan. This is a fabulous, again, Y2K. Look at that. I love the color shift. It goes from like this beautiful kind of like creamy milk chocolate brown to a like, I don't know, a latte color. And then in the very, very edge turns to this like ocean blue. And this is a silk dress. This is a halter. I don't know if you can tell. The little necktie is right here. Halter silk dress. I think this is perfect for like homecoming or whatever other dances schools do. I can't even think besides prom. Homecoming. What else? I think it's just homecoming, right? I don't know. I haven't been in school in so long. Geez Louise. This is a Max and Cleo silk dress. It's a size 2. And look at it. Oh, it has this like little jingly, I think it's, oh yeah, this is a pin. So you could just take this off if you weren't feeling that or wanted to put something different there. But the beads match the dress perfectly. It's so pretty. And I just love the colors. And it has like a handkerchief hemline sort of. So I think that will really help it to sell, especially on the Depop. Next, oh, this is cute. And I didn't realize until I got home and was photographing it to list it that it does have a very small flaw, but again, wasn't going to leave this behind. This is a really pretty light gray and yellow women's, I think this is called the thermal ball hybrid jacket, something to that effect. Really cute. It's a women's size large, I believe. If it was smaller, I would absolutely be keeping this for me because I love this like color combination. It does have a small flaw, like I said. Where is it? On the sleeve somewhere, a very tiny hole. Now I can't find it. It's making me a liar. What the heck? Am I going crazy? Oh my gosh. I literally photographed it. Okay, well, I guess for the time being, I'm just going crazy and there's no... What is going on? Okay, genuinely, I have no idea. Maybe it fixed itself, but I think there's a small hole somewhere on the sleeve. I just can't find it for the life of me right now. How embarrassing. Anyway, women's size large, super cute. Love this colorway, and I really like the like cut here too of like where the jacket goes from like smooth to the thermo ball quilting. Women's size large. Next, oh, this is really nice too. This is so nice actually, and I think this is going to do really well for like, wait a minute, when's Easter? Oh, Easter's April, right? Yeah, so I still have time. This is a Ralph Lauren men's extra large 100% linen button down shirt in this really beautiful powdery pink color, and it does have the little logo embroidered, but it is like monochrome, so it's the same color. Really cute, and I think this is going to do fairly well. Next, another men's item. This is a vintage Patagonia polo shirt. It does have the spell out logo right here. Really nice like coffee color, organic cotton, and I know it's vintage because the tags are just a little bit older, and this was made in Thailand. Men's medium, just a classic polo shirt. Last is something I got really excited about too. Are you joking? I think this is going to be a Depop special as well. Look at these flower details. I love these little like, what is that? A potted daffodil? No, daffodils aren't red, are they? Daffodils are white. Maybe a potted rose or a tulip. Oh, that's probably what it is. A tulip, probably. And then I really love the little like trim here on the bottom and the sleeves. This is a, what is it? Robert Scott? Yes, Robert Scott knit sweater. It has some very faint discoloration here to like the neckline. I don't know if you can really tell that on camera. It's a size small. She does have a very light little shoulder pad and a very cute like puff sleeve too. I think this is going to do pretty well because of what it looks like. And I do really like this like light blue color. So we'll see how this does. Robert Scott. Okay, and that is the end of this haul. I spent, oh my goodness, I think it was $38.92 on all of this stuff. So I don't think that's terrible. I think I should be able to easily make all of that money back selling at least one of these items. Anyway, if you took the time to watch this video and you spent your social media currency with me today, I so appreciate you. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on the way out, that would be awesome. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.